be joyful in their kings.
Right.
Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp.
Right.
For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
He will beautify the meek with salvation. So is this talking about salvation or not?
That psalm, yes.
Yes. Okay. Now let's read it. Go ahead, because this is what we teach. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth.
Right.
And a two-edged sword in their hand. To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
That's synonymous with salvation. Go ahead.
And punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains.
To bind their kings with chains.
And their nobles with fetters of iron.
And their nobles with fetters of iron. Go ahead.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
So boom, that's salvation. That's what we teach. Now get what you have.
I got you. Isaiah 60 verse 11 and 12. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night. That men may bring into thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought.
When King David established the throne of David, what did he do? He took down the heathen nations, and ultimately Solomon forwarded that kingdom for 40 years. What did Solomon do to the heathen? He put them in slavery, right?
So it's sounding like, what was it? Psalm?
No.
Well, I'm trying to keep up with your line of reasoning. It sounds like that was a fulfillment of what Psalm was saying. He will put people in chains, right?
That's what's going to happen when the Lord returns.
But did it happen at the time of Solomon?
Yes.
Did you admit
So-
that was time of salvation?
Yeah.
So yeah,
When they
so
opened the
salvation.
scripture, you admitted that it was talking about
So
salvation.
what does
Yes or no?
salvation mean? You gonna let me answer? I'll answer
Yes or no?
you.
It's a yes or no, right?
So you're asking me a question that entails more than a yes or no.
When we read Psalms 149, did you agree that that was synonymous with salvation?
There are aspects of salvation in it.
No.
Yes.
Seriously.
I got another question. What do you think about the state of Israel right now? You think it's okay what they're doing?
What do you think about Palestine? Do you think it's okay what they're
No,
doing?
I'm asking you about the state of Israel.
I don't know. I don't deal with politics.
Oh, okay. Now you don't know.
What do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell
live
you
in a
some,
vacuum?
tell me what you want me to tell you.
No, I just tell the truth.
I am
Don't
telling
act
the
like you
truth.
don't have an opinion
So
about
just
the
so
state
you
of
know,
Israel. Do they have
yeah,
do they have
I
the
would
right
say
to
we're on the
defend
same ground.
themselves?
We don't
Do
stand
they
with
have the right to defend themselves?
Anybody does.
So why do y'all give us so much hell for defending ourselves?
Yeah.
Go
Well,
ahead.
one of the
We're not-
reasons
yeah,
is
but we're not.
Y'all
yeah.
call this hate, but then bombing in retaliation is cool. That's justified. But what we're doing is
not-
hate.
Wait, what's hate? What are we talking about?
Maybe not you, but this guy and all of these Christian apologists have for years tried to paint us as terrorists, hateful demons, just for doing what we're doing.
Even if you continue to read, after all this ass whooping that's prophesied, right? There's a whole lot of ass whooping prophesied. Can we admit that? After that, it says the heathen is going to rejoice. The heathen is going to rejoice at the rulership of the Israelites. So them being taught.
The Lord is going to come back and you die and everyone just vanish. No. There's
No.
going to be death and war and it's judgment.
All this has to happen. So at the end of the day, the prophecy says that even the heathen are going to rejoice at a righteous rulership.
Right.
We're
But they just
teaching a
have to
righteous
learn
yeah.
some bad ways.
We're teaching that a righteous rulership is coming.
Gonna be a lot
That's
of
it.
bullshit, man.
That's the end of it. Not trying to pick and choose. Look, the prophecy is the prophecy. Okay? People are going to die according to prophecy. People are going to be delivered according to prophecy. It is what it
There's gonna
is.
be way more
I would say we partially agree with what you're saying.
right.
You know?
But well, thank you for talking
Isaiah
to us.
16:12.
It's how it's happening, man.
Isaiah 16:12. Now I want to ask you guys a question. Is this going to be in the future, or did this already happen already? Right? For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
It's happening now. America's a perfect example.
So the kingdoms that will not serve thee will
Absolutely.
utterly be wasted.
Absolutely. Do you believe that America's under judgment?
America is under judgment.
According
What is
to Romans
America?
1.
What is America?
It's a land.
According to the Bible, what is America?
If you're going to say Babylon, I don't agree with
where's
that. We can go
Babylon?
into Revelation.
So where is Babylon?
No, in
It was
Revelation 18,
Israel.
what's Babylon? in
Babylon is in
Babylon was
Israel?
Israel. According
Babylon
to
the Great. Revelation 18 is Israel.
Yep. You want to go to it?
Yeah.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
I'll make sure
Okay.
I'm following you.
Yeah. It was
So
absolutely.
mystery Babylon is Israel.
It was Israel.
Okay.
Yep. So
So Israel's going to be destroyed and nobody's going to dwell in there
the
forever.
two witnesses were beheaded and said, who are spiritually, it's talking about the land, and they where they were beheaded, it says who are spiritually Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
So that's
was America was Christ crucified in America?
Again, symbolism.
wait,
Is it a literal virgin? So is that a literal America? Is that a literal Sodom and Egypt? It's a spiritual Sodom and Egypt.
But where the land where he was crucified? Was Christ crucified here?
Yes, he's being crucified right now.
Come on, bro.
They're Xing him out here
bro.
every day. They're taking away manhood.
Where was
They're
the
breaking-
blood
they're
of, where was all the blood of the prophets and saints spilled? Where was it?
Didn't he
according
tell-
to Christ.
Did not he
According
tell
to
them that
Christ
they
in
were going to
Matthew
teach on the
23.
uttermost parts of the world?
Wait, according to Matthew chapter 23, he said, do as your fathers, fill up the sins of your fathers and kill the rest of the prophets.
They've been spilling the blood.
Can I ask you a question real quick? So just off what you just said, you said that in Revelation 18, Babylon the Great, that's mentioned as Israel, correct?
Yep.
So when
the fall
John,
in 70
okay,
AD.
listen. So when John received this vision, right? Who was in power?
Who was in power?
Yes.
The Romans. It was what's his name? It wasn't Pontius Pilate. I mean,
The Romans.
Herod.
Rome, you said it.
It wasn't Rome because Rome came and conquered them in 70 AD. How
So
can
after
Rome,
the Greek captivity,
Wait,
who ruled?
what do you mean after the Greek? Israel. Israel had rule. So you're telling? Wait. Would you wait a minute?
Okay, not right, bro. Come on, man. Stop.
Who destroyed Israel in 70 AD?
The Romans.
So the Romans destroyed their own city that they were ruling. You're saying that Israel's under the Roman captivity and that Rome was in charge of them, but that they went in and destroyed who they were in charge of?
Are you crazy?
What do you mean? Am I crazy?
You're so ready to argue, you're not thinking straight.
I am thinking straight.
Calm down, bro. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Okay.
The fourth beast in the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter, is Rome. That is the beast that the Messiah returned in. The
Did
Romans will
did
rule it.
Rome fall?
Yeah, the Western Rome, but the deadly one was here. The Western Roman Empire did fall for a period of 1,000 years.
Okay,
but
that's good.
Prophecy said
I agree with that. It did
deadly
fall.
one will be healed. The Renaissance period brought back Rome, did it not? We're living in Rome now, all over again.
So you think that prophecy just keeps being fulfilled and fulfilled and fulfilled?
That's what prophecy's supposed to do.
Let's get
So,
Daniel.
so when is Christ coming to be crucified again?
Let's get Daniel.
It's
Exactly.
prophesied that he's gonna come back and be crucified
Is not
again.
prophesied that Babylon's going to fall twice?
Yeah,
The
this
fourth
it
beast.
is, bro.
Let's get.
It's called Babylon the
This is how
Great.
you get a Christian.
This
All right, we're going to call it. Thank y'all.
We're gonna have dinner.